time. We'll jump right into the review.
Mark my words, you know. I ask Terro. Cause me did it one day and me see Bree collect must be 90,000 for YouTube for one video, you know.
In another video, we're going to interject after every lie we tell with proof. Zin? So, this is going to be a very interesting video. This is not to bash him. This is just to prove that he is telling lie because he wants to look good in the public eyes. Zin? So, we're going to mark him words, right? Him said.
Mark my words, you know.
Terro Dan, I'm a lot the place, you know. I give you the best review.
So me link Terro and me say, Terro, how you tell me say YouTube don't pay money and me say Bree collect 90,000 for YouTube?
Yo, wait, hold on. Terro told you that.
Say YouTube don't pay money.
One of the biggest lie that I see him tell on the fix, and I want to say big up to the fix same way, as I say, because without the fix, we couldn't have to dissect the review here so the people can really know how lie the youth is, and it might try for my line, my character, for say yo, me a scammer, me a robber, and all me did mean is just good to him. Anyway, so him say me say YouTube not pay no money. These are the screenshot. The results are in. Bro Skull, how YouTube work? That message they sent from Thursday, December the 9th. Zin, I cover the rest of him number because I not expose him number. Zin, but people who know him number know say I saw it start and everything. Zin, so I say, what you mean? I see like somebody I try log in. Then him say, you not get paid for the watch time on YouTube with a question sign and subscribe at them with a question sign. Me reply to that and say, yes, you get paid when the thing them is not copyright. Like vlog and them thing there are songs and video when no copyright. You only get paid for when your video is monetized and people watch the ads. For all who do YouTube know say I saw it really go, and for all who do music know say I saw it go, who operate a music channel or a YouTube channel where you upload song directly to your YouTube and not the Vivo sometime, cause you don't know. You know say when it's copyrighted, you know the music money or the money from the views go to the copyrighted owner. Then we're going to continue with the messages. Him say, I see my woman make 70,000 off of YouTube yesterday. My YouTube monetized Terro? My reply to that was, yes, but the thing them copyright. Anyway, remember I never 70,000 himself on the interview. So I'm going to play back what himself on the interview.
Me did it one day and me see Bree collect must be 90,000 for YouTube for one video, you know.
So that are two lie when I point out so far, Zin? So, I go on and say, they got a copyright claim. Your woman videos don't have a copyright claim. 191 USD your channel made. Vlogging make money, not copyrighted music. Interview, me I go point out a next lie when tell. Check it out.
Terro told you that.
Say YouTube don't pay money.
Interesting.
And you believe that? And you know say other people say they make no money for YouTube?
Watch I know. And when me say she collect the money off of YouTube, me link him and me say Terro YouTube pay money. No. So me say, oh, yeah they tell me say YouTube no pay no money and me say Bree collect 90,000 off of YouTube.
Yeah.
At them the time they Ingo tell me say last month in collect 120 US off of YouTube. So you see when Bree calculate it, Bree look for me and say, Silk, you can get 1 million views and 6 million views on YouTube and Terro collect only 12,000 and some change Jamaican.
So he must say, me tell him say, the channel make 120 USD. I never tell him that, you know. Zane, as I say, when you tell lie, you can't remember lie good. The truth, you go forever remember it, and these are the proof. For sure, say 191 USD, me tell him. So you see what I try to show you? He make that picky head girl when he Bree, I full up him head a be a fuckery. She lack of knowledge. She don't know what's wrong from right. She don't know the difference between copyright and non-copyrighted content. So, how you follow she? People, remember this is not a bashing interview, but Bree are getting her brain. I used to through the sake of love and believe everything what Bree say. The dog I go up on TikTok with her in her underpants and a wine. And that's why she vexed with me, you know. Cause me I tell the man the right to make him career last long and don't make people look upon him as clown. I always in the artist's best interest. But True is a girl when him lay down with a night time, him thinks that she tell him the truth. When she does a fuck up the business and make him pre-corrupt against the person that will check for him. He end up reply and say, me do research Terro and it pay If I the Vivo, me would have nothing to get off of YouTube. Me not really understand the message when reply and say, but I guess him a try say, him go research about it or somebody tell him about it, and everything when me I tell him is lie. At that, him not believe me, basically. And the voice note there reply to the message when I send, brother, and a research, a people are tell you fuckery. This is the voice note.
And a people there, nobody nan tell me nothing. The Bible ever tell us to seek physician.
Me already know say somebody are tell him things. So me make sure state that say dog and a research do a people are tell you things. And him send the voice note and say no people are tell him things. But then him reveal in the interview, say a Bria tell him all of them fuckery. If you not believe me, watch it for yourself.
Bri look for me and say, Silk, you can get 1 million views and 6 million views on YouTube, and Terro collect only 12,000 and some change Jamaican.
Remember, said this is a lie, no people, so I'm point him out for the next lie again. If you don't remember the lie, remember when him tell me, said nobody at all not tell him nothing. Let me play back the voice note for giving a reminder.
And a people there, nobody nan tell me nothing.
So me reply to that with a message and say, where dear my dog, I tell me say, you soon come to me with this argument and now see it then now. Brother, if you check it, you see the money where it a make. PG second. Me could hear the voice note there.
Me can't check it without you give me the access to check it, bro. Cause remember say I'm not the primary user, you know. You see, Priya, you're the primary user. Cause you set it that the way there, so if me even get a message, it come to you.
Remember say a YouTube him a talk right I say. I just have to interject. A YouTube him a talk. You see how confusing him can get when him not really understand how you tell him the truth and somebody else tell him something when him think of the truth. Imagine me I tell him the truth and him think that's not the truth. So him a listen the nonsense from somebody else. Then me I educate him, but him not take the education when me I give him towards the business. Him rather go say me I tell lie or him believe me I tell lie. Why him not just listen and then ask somebody who know about the business instead of ask somebody who don't know. Anyway, me could continue.
If somebody link me in my email, it come to you, you see it before even me. You see, pray.
So this makes sense? If me and you have the same login, how can me see the message before you unless me look on it before you? That's the only way me can see it before you because the same exact login we have. So if me see it before you, because me look before you. So if you see it before me, because I look before me. Me not have no different privilege. It's one login.
Yeah, Terro. So me not go eligible for see that. Unless me are the primary user where me can act.
You see, the 30-second voice note then a 1 minute and 57-second voice note that I send. Him agreed to it and say, okay, bro, skull. So, me I go post the 2 voice note that I send. Please note that these 2 voice note that I send is the reply for the 2 voice note that him send. Then, so, you listen and tell me if I say anything wrong.
Brother, nothing no go so, brother. You can do anything. I see him login, brother. No difference not there. You see me? The YouTube on the street because of hackers, bro. You see me? The same way me login, the same thing me say, the same thing you say, the same thing me can do, I same thing you can do. Not different. You see it? You know where you get that from? You see it? I can't say no charge it. Stop make people full of pay that foolishness, dog. You see it, charge it. All of them things we are come with right now, you know, dog. People, you know. This and a you know. And a you just normally just are see something like yes, as I say, you see a girl get money and ray. They start come to me with it. You see me? My dad did show me all of this what they doing and I said him so start come to you about money off of YouTube, you know, bro. Everything we go on YouTube pertaining to money, I go always dead. $191 your channel make. And reason being for that, this thing them copyright. Zin? You think them copyright. And what else? It have about $60 right now. If you log in a blood clot the YouTube studio, you can see everything. So I don't know how you really, you see me? I say, yo, dog, channel now make no money and walk, go on, That them thing not something for ask. That them thing that's something for just look on and see for yourself without.
So me link Terro and me say, Terro, how you tell me say YouTube don't pay money and me say Bree collect 90,000 off of YouTube?
Yo, wait, hold on. Terro told you that.
Say YouTube don't pay money.
Now you see why me attack say that you will tell lie and you believe him if you don't have proof. Cause the youth will tell you the lie with proving I'm vocal. You dig me? I said I see the vocal range where me use for tell a lie is a commanding vocal. So him will tell a lie and even you will believe it when I tell lie pan. Cause if me never have them prove him, I don't think that me tell him for real. But don't think me tell him so. Cause to him I make it believable. To him I say it with emotions and all of them something there. Yeah, him tell me say no money no make and me tell him say people, me show the proof. When me tell him that, which part me tell him that me I try to show you. Them youth we want to try to fuck up your credibility. Remember that interview him do on stage?
Terro, you know say me broke like a dog. Me broke like a dog, you know, me didn't even know how to reach out there, so you know. And me did there and me talk to him on the phone, cause me end up call me and I say to him, say me don't know how me go reach out there, so cause me didn't even have a dollar, you see, jag.
When me link him and say, I want your voice to freestyle, you know, I like it, you know. Is when I say, I have talent in a youth. Zane, he make me know say him nah no money, him broke, him don't know how him go reach a town. Cause him get to realize that Kingston live and thing. So, he must say him nah have no money, him don't know where to find the first dollar from. And me link Chamba and say, Chamba, what go on? Me could go a country for your dog no dog, cause the dog there mobile, you know. What you say? Can full up the gas tank in and go down there, you know, and get him in and forward up back and vice him, you know. Cause I'm talented, man. We can't make that talent go to waste in a Chamba. And Chamba say, alright, we're gonna do that. Then, soon after that, me see him link me and I tell me, say, yo, yeah man, me find bus fare now, Terro man. Me go forward, you see it, me forward a morning. Wishing way, him never take no bus forward. You see me? I'm people him carry, which is Sheldon, Grim, and Tajay Ice. And them cheap person there carry my town the morning to me. When time I want him for vice. But that is not the tricky part. It's the lie them when been a tell to the public. And at that me have a problem with. At first, me say, oh, if the youth tell them liar, you know. Cause remember say, you know, liar something where you can't remember, you know, so good, you know. You see the truth, you go forever remember it. Cause if me tell you say me get 5 bills. And tomorrow, somebody asks me again, me I say 5 bills, me get. But if I lie, me probably not go remember say 5 bills, probably say 6 or 7. So listen to the rest of the interview. At the same time, my mother said to me, say, Bobby, how that? And I said, Mommy, you know, say, Terro Dan, I say, you want me follow that town for come vice the song. And Mommy, I say, oh, you reach a town? I say, I don't know. And Mommy said, I talk to him. And I say, yo, Terro, chat to my mother. I say, pray, and Terro, they talk to my mother on the phone. That part of the interview very important for listen. So listen good to everything we must say right there. My mother give me $2,000 a day. And then in call one of my other auntie around the road see me and my auntie give me another $2,000 for the money, so I end up at $4,000 now if you come at town. You hear him say? His mother give him $2,000 a day and him auntie give him a next $2,000. So him end up with $4,000. So 2,000 plus 2,000 equal 4,000. Then that's how him end up with for come at town. But that is not what him said. And the fixed interview, when him do the interview, listen what him did say. I go town, still don't have a dollar. Link mommy now. I say mommy you know say I forgot town because Thursday want me voice a song. Then I say mommy come back and I say to me, say, you know say I can give you 15 bills do my son. And mommy give me 15 bills because that she have at the time. Yeah. Man. When did say mother give him in the onstage interview? My mother give me $2,000 a day. Rephrase that little bit. Remember say him say his mother gave him $2,000 you know. Now him must say his mother gave him 15 bills. Remember in the first onstage interview him say his mother gave him $2,000 and him auntie gave him $2,000 and him end up with $4,000 for that town. But in the fixed interview is a total different thing. A 6,500 him end up with for that town. So your sister that you to contradict himself many times to the public. But me no plan for call him out on it because I want him to stop tell lie. Cause it no make no sense, brother. Don't tell no lie, brother. It's simple. Make up play the fixed interview with the total amount of money we him say. Then I say, Mama come back and I say to me, you know, I say, I can give you 15 bills do my son. And Mama give me 15 bills because that she have at the time. Then when my other auntie now run a shop named Chantel.
Shanti link me now and mommy I talk to Shanti on the phone. So Shanti give me another $2,000 now. So the morning when we left go town, see, my mother is a nurse, so she do night shift. So my mother link me around 6 o'clock and said to me, say, see when I left, drive come up on my workplace, me give her money. And I go up there, my mother give me $3,000. So I end up with quite a few things. So I can.
I want to check with me. 15 bills, $2,000 and $3,000. How much money that? 6,500. So remember the first interview him say $4,000 him end up with. So how him end up with a different figure is not a different story. Remember me tell you say, if you tell lie, you're not gonna remember the lie. Worse when time it take a while, if you go talk about the lie again. I could move on and point out a next lie within the same time period.
You must say, artist, know yourself, man. I work out something for you. Grimling, Sheldon, I say, pray. And Shellers, bring me a town. I didn't even have money to buy gas we put in a Shellers car.
A two different interview me I play with the same story, with different information of the story. Two talent that you have. Him have singing and lying. Let me show you a people. People as me say me now bash him. And him tell life to make you believe him. You can't know if I lie, you know. You have to really read between the lines and look good to find the lie. Because the man tell lie with emotions. Same way like him sang them. That's why I tell you say two talent him have, you know. Him have singing and lying. You saw me emphasize on that. So if you did hate him, you not go bother hate him. The way him construct him lie, it's like a proper hit song. The man a lie in a stop at airport, a foreign carrier. The man same link Grim and Grim link Shellers. That time friend them when him cut off. And him never have no money to buy gas to put in a Shellers car. But I know that him say on the fixed interview, man.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna go up there, my mother give me $3,000. So I end up with quite a few things. So I can buy gas.
What the hell did you just say?
Buy gas, you know, buy food, pay a toll. So comes me end up reach a town. When me reach a town, I don't have a $50 must be in my pocket.
Wow.
You hear the interviewer? Wow. She was amazed by the story. Pity should even know said that story. No go so. That man make up that story there very good. You ever see an ugly girl going to make up it and you wonder why she's so pretty? Yeah. I saw him make up film story and pretty it up neat.
Time seeing. They say by time I come off of the plane in Jamaica and check back my Instagram. You've been logged out. When I go for my YouTube, you've been logged out. He logged me out of my YouTube and he logged me out of my Instagram.
That's true. But let me tell you why I do it. Zane? So, as I say people, from last year, after Mankind release, when live story about for shoot and thing, and at the video shoot and after that, we kind of have a on and off type of vibe, as I say, because he's a youth way. Him immature, Zane? And him convincing body now, as I tell you. But that way him say, when him reach a Jamaica and thing, I change the password for my Instagram. And the Gmail account, I change the password for it, which is the YouTube. Anybody know about them thing, they know say a Gmail account control YouTube. Is it? Why am I change it? I know the first me I change it either. I been a change it from last year. Why am I change it now, Terro? Why you change the man code? Alright. When me and him catch up, and me and him have a bad understanding, so me know him immature is a youth where we go up on Instagram and post about it. And I never want the media know say me and him not good. Is it? So that's why I change the code. I change the code because I know him we post on him Instagram and say, yo, Terry, your style man, rare and rare. So that me I try prevent. I mean I prevent that from last year. Zin? And I like say me I go do not know with it. You know? I do not know the page. I not fast in your business. I not care. Is it? It's just that I never want the people him know say me and him not good. Is it? Anyway, the YouTube now, as I say, and I like him I use the YouTube. Zin? And me I do the upload them and them thing there. But the Viva merge to it. And who know about music, once the Viva merge, you can still upload a song them. Because music you do. Him not good. Zin? I try miss him flight. Even at the interview, him address that and say I him wrong because I him late. And that make me and him not good enough. That make me and him not good enough. Just imagine this. The reason for make me and him not good is the flight. But yet still, him say him cause it.
Day when I fly out, I reach at the airport late. I don't go tell you no that. I reach at the airport late. I say you pray. So him fly down left me now. You see, he play because him reach at the airport earlier, I mean, so he fly
So
down
why
there for
reach
me.
the airport late?
Yeah.
Eh?
Why reach
you
the
reach
airport
late?
late?
No, sir, me did that half an hour. Him did the 1 hour, so I tell him to leave out before me because me the nearer.
So now people see that youth are reach at the airport late for spite. Cause if me they far from the airport and you then near to the airport, oh you reach late. Zane? That are the big question, you know. Why all of them things I say no if the flight cause the problem? Cause me know the people them who did I watch the vlogs them for a while now, sister the flight did cause the misunderstanding. Cause Brady talk about it and thing and whatsoever the case might be. Me I go accept it. Cause I'm not afraid to accept nothing. You see me? He must say, me have access to in Google Photos. But listen him good. Remember him say me lag him out, you know. All time Google account. iPhone him have. Me don't know if iPhone use the Google Photo thing or iCloud it use. I think iCloud it use. iPhone you have. Which Google Photos you talk about? Which Google Photos? I suppose the iCloud, the thing them back up to if it a back up. Cause iPhone you have, me don't know. Cause Android use Google Photo, me don't know if iPhone use it too. Me don't know. So somebody educate me if iPhone use the Google Photo thing. Anyway, when that video they make, matter of fact. And next thing again, since I know a iPhone you having. So if iPhone don't use that, that means say you can't have no case right there. So. But me just to make it clear, so me don't sure if iPhone use Google Photos. Zane, and since him know Brie is an iPhone him have, and the video they make since him know Brie, cause him and Brie then a video, right? So which part of the video they would and there fi make me have it? Just tell me. Which part it would and there in your email? Where the video would and there fi make me have it on my phone? Think about it. You say, and me recording no into an argument or a fight. Nobody can believe that, you know. You know why nobody can believe that? Because Brie, I tell the people them say she never da get no beaten. And in a the voice mail or voice note where the people them hear, it has say otherwise. Cause beaten she a get. A beaten Brie a get in a the voice note. Matter of fact, me play it back, look a bit for now. I'm wanting to tell me if I not beaten this or a squeeze and not ear.
Stop now, Bobby!
So after the little giant girl come on the interview come say the man never did a beat her. A squeeze alone him that squeeze her hand. Them they sound like squeeze and too no? What make you tell lie? What make you tell lie? True, you want the man money, you want the pan in good side, you don't want him look bad, you don't want him feel bad, you not tell the man say what you do to him is wrong.
Go real up on Carman and that man next. Suppose my blood clot box him right now, brother.
Box who?
Brother,
Wanna have a fun time?
brother, shut up.
Wanna have a fun time, brother? That must say. That must say.
Brother.
Sometimes I forgot.
So basically me have good intention for you, but then you have a using intention for me. So if me take up my money out of my pocket and say, yo, I'm going to spend on a career, because if him reach the heights of level when he reach, me go depend on the level there too. Zane, me even a pre-same loyal or I'm not loyal, because the man good pan pretending, brother. The man will pretend to you, and even to him a pretend, you have to say, yo, dog, are the most loyalist artist this in the world. So, why is me even talk about? Me don't know. Him did I say about the percentage and them something about him set up percentage and whatsoever the case might be. I don't give a fuck. Cause no boy at all can say, Terro, you're obsessed with man or brother, me a real hardcore gangster. No boy in them right mind can't talk to me certain way. And you say that to make it look bad like say Terro some pussy or Terro some little clown. Bro, Terro is real hardcore gangster. No boy at all in them right state of mind can't talk to me certain way or say certain thing to me. First of all, when time your Instagram page I run back, I in front of my dogs them there now. So when you go say that now, ooh, we are party you couldn't talk to me so. Which one of your boy them we are party couldn't talk to me so. Stop telling life look like say radar.